Hey there, Dana. Good afternoon. It is Jay here at Rorick. So I have to warn you in advance that I'm never going to have a secondary career in filming or acting, but I just figured this might be overall a little bit easier, is to make you a quick video here of the vehicle. And then that way you could not only get a close-up, but learn a little bit more about it, as I bet there's a few features here that might surprise you. So going over a couple things, this is a 2021. It is a GT, so Grand Touring Trim RF, which stands for the hardtop retractable convertible. And then in terms of the package, I did mention in 2020, they actually made that standard. So this is going to have the upgraded suspension, the Blistine shocks, as well as the limited slip differential. Now, all Grand Tourings are going to have your 17-inch kind of almost like a smoked gray alloy wheel. Down here, you can't see it because the vehicle's not on. That's going to be a strip of 8 LED daytime running lights. Headlights themselves are going to be full LED. Simply means they're so bright, they're almost like bright blue. You're going to get an occasional flash or two of people thinking you're the asshole running the high beams all the time. They are adaptive, so they will move left to right as you turn the steering wheel. Now, in terms of the front, you will notice there's no dents, dings. Even if we go along to the side, you'll see that there's no parking lot dings. I even look at things like the wheels to ensure that there's no scuffs or anything to that nature. Now, going along to the rear here, you will see that's going to be your retractable roof. You almost have kind of like a black accent up there. Even down here, you'll notice the rear bumper. There's no bumps, scrapes, scuffs, scratches, or bruise here. I can see that they were avid Miata owners simply because of this little sticker that they have here, which is the Dragon 129. I remember from previous customers of mine that are on now their third Miata. I believe this is down in the Carolinas or something. It's a big, they call it the Dragon Tail, which is like a big loop for kind of Miata owners. Now, you will see the advanced key button on the door handle, so you just press that button to lock or unlock the door. In terms of feature-wise, so you are going to have the blind spot system that will illuminate in both side mirrors. Now, what's nice about that is if you're a part of the 2% of Pittsburgh that uses their turn signal, it will beep at you to actually let you know that, okay, hey, you cannot merge over into that lane. Now, one thing very unique with Mazda is you will notice up here that you are going to have your camera. So that is a forward-facing collision avoidance camera. So even though that this vehicle is a convertible, it is still very safe. So and consequently, the beam path will shoot down the road to let you know if you are getting too close to something, and then will automatically alert you as the driver and then slam on the brakes if it senses that you're not reacting in time. Now, interior-wise, because I know that was something that you wanted to see as well here. So again, just bear in mind, you are seeing it in the condition that we had taken it in. You'll notice the perforations here in the headrest because it does have the Bose stereo, as you'll see by the little brand there. Now, seating-wise, it's all going to be leather. You'll kind of have a contrasting white stitching, as well as you'll notice that through the door. And then, of course, the top of the pockets are painted in the exterior color here. Now, carpeted mats, let me hop in here really quick. Obviously, you're going to have your 6-speed auto transmission with a sport mode if you want to be that Pittsburgh driver. Button for your roof. Now, the hardtop will go down and fold back in about 10 to 12 seconds. You will see that your heated seat buttons are going to be here, as well as your single zone auto climate. And you will have things like heated side mirrors, so forth. You'll even see that all of the automatics are going to have the paddle shifters. And then just to verify mileage here on the vehicle, you are going to see 9401, and of course you'll have things like the home link. Navigation is going to be standard. You will have the navigation system down through here, and then you'll see that little outlet right there at the top with that phone symbol. This is going to have Apple CarPlay, and I do believe, and we'll double check, it was either standard for 2021 or standard for 2022, so just don't quote me, but I do believe the CarPlay in this is wireless based. Now, if it is not, if you plug into that USB, you will have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto pop up. And then obviously you'll see that you have your sill plates kind of built into the vehicle as well. And lastly, I'll just quickly take a look into the trunk here. And then you'll see you're going to have your owner's manual. And then it does look like the label that they had left as well. So I hope this information helps, Dana. And then last thing, I don't know if you are local to us, very unique to us is the Rorick Advantage. So something to bear in mind, any vehicle that is purchased with us, you do have lifetime free oil changes, lifetime free inspections. lifetime free loaner vehicles when you are in for service, and lifetime free car washes. And I just realized I never got down the passenger side, just to show you that there's no dumps, dents, bruises, and so forth. Hey, I told you, full disclosure, I'm not good at making videos. But hope this information helps, and look forward to hearing back. Thank you for the opportunity.